Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today on Monday to do one of our infamous doubleheaders. I have a surprise for you. By the way, this is a Patreon request from this Patreon right here. The name of the band is Kryptos. The name of the song is Afterburner. Guess where this band is from?
Where?
No, I'm asking you to guess where they're from.
Kryptos, I'm just gonna guess Greece.
If I only had $1. I knew you were gonna go there.
Really?
Yes, but they're not from Greece.
So where are they from?
They're also not from Cyprus. Because I thought
that was my next guess.
That was your next... They're from India.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
You know how I know?
How?
Well, the patron asked us to check out this video. I've never heard of the band before,
so
I went...
Metal Encyclopedia?
And said they're from India. Thrash metal band from India.
Oh.
Thrash metal band from India. I think this is going to be my butter chicken.
This is going to be another...
Yeah, this is definitely going to be my butter chicken.
This is going to be the naan bread. Because you already had your butter chicken.
Oh, I already had my butter chicken. Yeah, that's definitely...
And then we had the goat, or whatever the hell that you didn't like of Bloodywood.
Yeah, that's true. So this is definitely... it's the goat curry.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the naan bread. I'm hoping it's the naan bread. Anyways, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Alright, let's check this out.
Knuckle-dusters are ready to go. The buzzard cries above, the massacre below. Electric laser vision, burning down the road. Now the battered bruise, it's time to fucking go. Afterburner comes roaring, watch out. Afterburner comes roaring, watch out. Fear his name. Afterburner comes roaring, watch out. Burn in flame. Afterburner comes roaring, watch out. Oh yeah. The swing of the axe into the night. Scream out the fear, not turning right. The swing of the axe in the eyes. Afterburner's racing, he's coming tonight. Tears of the day, spellbound by hate. Shape-shifting demon, he sharpens his blade. Tyranny of God, burning desire. Coming to town, set on fire. Swing of the axe, a thrust of the blade. The scream splits the night, and now it's too late. Unsure victims, watching them bleed. Watching them cry, watching them bleed. Watch out! Not a soul stirs, it's the dead of the night. One false move and he's ready to strike. An axe on the left, a blade on the right. He means good business tonight. Now that he's done, he wipes down
Okay.
So was that the naan bread?
Oh, that was better than the naan bread. That's...
Full course meal. Oh.
This was... The only thing... Okay. My current favorite Indian thing is the Indian Matchmaker show on Netflix. So this is my Indian Matchmaker show.
Okay.
From a musical perspective. There's no Indian dish that I like that would come even close
to this.
So the only thing that comes close to this
is watching the Indian Matchmaker
is watching
show.
the Indian Matchmaker show or Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham. That's one of my...
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie.
Oh.
It's a Bollywood movie. It's like my favorite Bollywood movie of all times. I think it was the first one that I saw when I started dating your mother. So it stayed like as one of... And I think I've seen that movie, I don't know, like 20, 30 times. Like, I even enjoy the tracks. Like the
dancing.
Yeah, the screwing of the light bulbs.
Yeah.
You know, I even enjoy that. Yeah, Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham. One of my favorite movies. For those of you out there of Indian ethnicity, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you that don't know, maybe you should check it out. It's a good movie. It's a love story. Most of them are
most Indian movies are love stories.
Yeah. So it's definitely a good movie. So Shah Rukh Khan, I mean, can't go no wrong. I know a lot about Indian culture, I must say.
I'm not surprised though. I mean,
well, you're living with your... I mean, we've been married now for what, like 21, 22 years?
Exactly.
So you gotta pick up some stuff.
Whenever grandma comes over, there's always
Indian stuff on TV.
Yeah.
Most of them I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Most of them I'm not a fan. But
there's some that are...
There's a few actors that I really like. So if there's a movie with them and I happen to sit down while the movie is on, I tend to watch the whole thing. But Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham is definitely like, that was the first one, and I think it always stayed as one of my favorite movies. Maybe because it was the first one, was my introduction to Bollywood. But definitely this new Indian Matchmaker show on Netflix is definitely it's the shiznit. It's glorious. It's like 90 Day Fiancé for Indian people. I absolutely... Having said that...
How could you go wrong with that?
Well, having said that, 90 Day Fiancé, there is some Indian people in that show, so, you know,
but
it's gone full
mainly
circle.
Indian people.
Yeah, this one is 100%. It's all Indian people. It's Indian matchmaking. They're not matching Indian people with non-Indian people. They're staying within their boundaries. They're staying in their lane.
Yeah,
they're definitely staying, which is kind of funny. We're going completely side track here, but I thought it was funny because there was a girl there from Guyana, which is where your mother's from, and she was complaining that Indian guys from India don't want to date her because she's not Indian enough. So basically, she's kind of accusing them of being racist towards her. And then when the lady that's doing the match asked her what kind of guys she's looking for, she said Indian guys. So it's like, so she's also kind of racist because she's kind of not, maybe racist is not the right term, but she's definitely prejudiced as far as her dating choices are concerned. So she wants an Indian guy, but then she's upset that Indian guys don't want to date her because she's not Indian. And I just thought that was a little bit, it was a little bit funny because what she's accusing the guys, she's also guilty of. Because, like, for example, she wouldn't date me because I'm not Indian enough, right? Like, I'm white. Like, I'm Portuguese. So, even if I was from Goa or something, like, I wouldn't be Indian enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just thought that was kind of funny. Anyways, that has nothing to do with the music. I mean, besides the fact that they're Indian. But, where's the drummer? There's no drummer. Not that I care. Not that it made the song any worse.
Yeah.
But obviously there's drums on the track.
I was thinking about that. Yeah, I didn't see the drummer once.
There's no drummer. It's like two guitar players and a bass player. Maybe the drummer, they have somebody just to come in and did the drums for the album.
Maybe they don't actually have
or maybe they have programmed drums or something.
Maybe they don't have like an actual drummer. Or maybe one of them is the drummer, but they do...
Oh, yeah, that's true too. Maybe he does
for
double
live
duties.
Shows, they just hire someone.
It's true. I imagine in India, this is... Okay, maybe I'm completely offside here, right? But I don't picture heavy metal being like one of the main staples musically in India. Like, I just don't I could be wrong. I've never been to India, but I could be wrong. But I just don't picture that the pool of talent for you to pick from, as far as musicians are concerned, I don't think it's very deep. Like, you know what I mean?
It's not like Finland.
Or Norway or Sweden or any
country.
Scandinavian country. So I think the limit probably also doesn't, plays a role. But maybe you're right. Maybe one of them plays drums and guitar or drums and bass in the studio. Obviously, you only need the three of them. And then if they're playing live, then they have to bring somebody in to do the drums. Yeah. But anyways, what did you think of the song?
Oh, this was, out of the three bands we've done from India, this is definitely my favorite.
Oh, by a football stadium. It's not even close. It's not even close. The song is simple.
The last one we did was good, but these guys, like you're saying, the song is simple. but it's packed such a punch.
I know, but it's not like the song changes that much. The riff is pretty much the same riff.
But I love it though.
I love it. It's so contagious.
They make it. They don't. It's like that riff comes in the song. It's very how do I say this? It comes like fast in the song, like it goes and then it leaves for like a quick second, then it comes back
again.
But somehow in that quick second,
miss it.
I miss it. So when it comes back, I'm like, yes, it's back.
That's what I'm saying. The song is simple from a structural perspective and from a creative perspective. It's not like it's overly complicated. There's not too many layers to it. They don't change things around that much. It's pretty much that riff all the way through. It goes away a few times, like you said, but it doesn't even go away that for that long of a period of time. It goes away
for the verses.
Yeah, but it always feels like it's there.
Yeah.
And having said that, it doesn't feel to me like the song is repetitive because I love the way it sounds. It's so fast. It's so groovy.
His voice
matches like with, because he has this like penetrating, like screaming almost voice that matches the speed of the song so well. What a great thrash song, man. I absolutely love this track.
And they look so thrash too.
They look like old school, like...
Yeah, with the leather jackets.
Yeah, the high tops and the tight pants.
And the curly hair.
Yeah, so they have all the... With the patches on the vest and stuff. They have all those trademarks. I love the song. Like I said, to me it's a very simple track, but I'm not even hating on it. The simplicity of it does not affect on how contagious, how mesmerizing the track is. I love it. Like, I can listen to this song on repeat. It's just such a great track. The speed of it, and the grooviness of that riff, like I love this track. What a great track! It sounds like a throwback song. It sounds like
it does
something like out of Overkill, like back in the late '80s, early '90s. Perhaps a little bit more simple. There's, like I said, there's not too many layers, not too many changes. But
it could also just be this one song.
Well, I'm talking about this one. I've never heard anything else. But this one it feels simple. Having said that, like I keep saying that because it is true, but it doesn't take anything away from how much I enjoy the track. I love this song.
It's just amazing. It's I'm so surprised that
this was so
these
good.
Guys are from India.
I know, this was so good. This is such a great Patreon request. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. There's another video coming right after, and it's from a band that reached out to us, so you don't wanna miss it. So just keep hitting refresh. That video will be popping up anytime soon. So see you at the next video. See ya.
See ya.